Krans from the Oracle of the Rushing Winds. I'm your Oracle of Swords with your daily for Mercury's Day. It's Wednesday, 30th of April, born on a Wednesday. I'm ever so grateful to connect once again. As always, I ask that our guides of the highest, most brilliant, divine white light protect us as I interpret. Give us this day our daily. Thank you so much. Let's see. Are we still at a crossroads? You've made the decision. Thank you very much. A lot of Capricorn energy, as well as Sagittarius on the go, ready to go. I'm gonna have to record a longer. Yeah, the hawk. Okay, we'll leave the hawk out. That's you though. That's I have the animal spirit. One animal spirit for the collective. Okay. Earthy animal totem here, animal spirit. I love the mouse, or what I like to say is I love to describe the mouse as bigger than they are, like you are much, and that's not size wise, maybe, who, you know, I'm not really talking about that. But it is about you appearing on the scene, being on the go, going your way. And yes, you are not as small as you think you are. You hold a bigger vision, bigger gifts. You possess bigger gifts. You possess knowledge that is beyond your size or beyond the perception of your small stature. Perhaps maybe you are of small stature. Maybe you are more feminine in the masculine world, or you're the opposite. You're more masculine in a feminine world. So the feeling is that of someone that holds back, is timid, but you must come out, okay? And then we started with the hawk here. So yeah, the peacock is coming out gracefully, right? Not too quick, not too fast. Make sure you observe all signs and posts. Make sure you follow the checklist, your checklist. Wow. And then the hawk. Isn't the hawk usually the predator? The predator, and the mouse is a prey. Maybe there's someone that surrounds you, like a motherly figure that asserts this for you, and I want to spin it more positively, but could it be detrimental, opposing force, someone who should be in a graceful, more intelligent, more emotionally intelligent, isn't so wise after all, because they hide you from the world, because they believe that there's a bigger, badder, more violent force out there, when in actuality you are not the mouse being preyed on by the hawk. The hawk is actually trying to help you to escape, and it's not about escaping or escapism. It's about getting out of this trap, okay? Someone is making you feel small. Someone who should have more humility, or should exercise humility and grace, is making you feel small. Wow. Oh my God. Did we not say Capricorn energy? And there's a motherly figure here. So yeah, are you smothering? Are you doing the smothering? Are you holding back because you're being smothered, or because you believe you aren't capable of taking this challenge on? Does it appear to be a bigger challenge than what it is? Maybe it isn't really even a challenge. Maybe it's a perception, and you need to soar. You need to fly. you are sensitive nonetheless. So what can help you to break away from sensitivity being a detrimental opposing nature, right? It could be what propels you forward. It could be what is needed, right? Where you're going, where you're meant to go. And it's not about you being, it's not like it's meant for you, but the timing in this time, you are meant to go there, or that is meant for you, right? Also, you could want it. You could, 9 of Wands. This is something you have enough strength for, something you are established well enough in your strength, in your perseverance, in your it's time to limit yourself less. It's time to be less paranoid, right? You're paranoid of being eaten when you're this sensitive deer. You're not the doe. You're not the mouse. You're a full-on buck. You're a deer. You're wild. You're free. You're not to be held back by those who don't hold their grace intact, right? And maybe you just need to gracefully bow out of this position of being paranoid that you're not ready for it when you are, when it may take a lot from you to do this, but perhaps you've already been doing the work. The mouse does have that potential. They've generated enough, okay, to soar, to fly like the hawk. The hawk is up to you, your decision. Like, you can soar, you can fly, you can oversee. Is someone holding you back from becoming that supervisor, managerial, owner, boss? Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Wow, one more for clarity, please. This is a wild. What did I just log into? Oh my god, 3 of Swords and then 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, you know enough, you are wise enough, you are emotionally intelligent enough to know that you're not going to do it the same, even if you are returning to familiarity or familiar lands. It's about relinquishing control of others or what's around you. It's very limiting, and it's more about self-control. And when it comes to this reading, it's more about self-mastery. If I put all of these together, your higher consciousness, your higher mind guides you out of this feeling futile, feeling small. Maybe it is where you are. I see a mountainous kind of land where the red and then the 3 of Swords and then the red pentacle in the 3 of Pentacles is, you've seen destruction. You've seen, you've known a lot of thinking. You're in your head. You've been stuck in your head, or maybe you had to clear away a lot of emotional and mental instability and come to mental health, mental grounding, emotional grounding. And now the mouse is grounded, and now it's time to take flight. The yellow is air, right? Usually I perceive yellow as the swords, or you could be in the wands position. So here we have 2 air animal spirits, and then we have the grounded mouse and the grounded deer. So you are making the connection to from thinking, overthinking, from thinking it through. Can you make the decision, even if you are returning to somewhere where you never supposed you were to return? This time it's different. This time you're bigger. You're learned. You're more mature. You're ready to return, to build, to teach, to be a leader. Okay. Wow. Okay. Wow. We love this. We do love it. Okay, look, the hawk wanted to show up. The peacock is inner beauty, compassion, and assimilator of anything. You've digested enough, okay? No resentment. You've digested enough experiences already. The hawk is watchful, all-seeing, and a messenger of divinity. You see clearly, and you have intuited this decision long enough to do it. Okay. And then the mouse. Detail-oriented, small-minded, nitpicky, nervous. This phase is over, okay? You are well-organized, you're resourceful, it's time to prepare. You have been giving yourself tasks, and now you must return to your purpose. Those tasks are no longer matching your purpose, okay? It has made you have become limited and fearful by staying in this aspect. Okay, when mouse energy is at play, step back for a moment. It may be time to find a more purposeful project to delve into, one that's worthy of your exacting eye. Go on about you, okay? You are extremely blessed.